for a threat.
Soon, elephants killed on hunts in 2 southern African nations, products previously banned, will be imported into the U.S. The Trump administration poised to overturn an Obama-era prohibition on the trophies as conservationists sound alarms.
It's just thrill-killing, bragging rights trophies for a threatened species, the largest land animal in the world. I mean, shooting an elephant is like shooting a parked car. I mean, there's no sport in it either.
But the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service argues the move would actually help elephants in these countries, saying in a statement, legal, well-regulated sport hunting as part of a sound management program can benefit the conservation of certain species by providing incentives to local communities to conserve the species and by putting much-needed revenue back into conservation. The Fish and Wildlife Service is overseen by Interior Secretary Ryan Zinke, who was championed by Donald Trump Jr., himself an avid big game hunter. And in March, Donald Jr. helped install his hunting buddy, Jason Hairston, as the liaison at the Interior Department between sportsman groups and the administration. These pictures from a 2011 hunting trip to Zimbabwe show Donald Jr. and Eric Trump posing with their kills, including an elephant, Trump Jr. holding its severed tail. The photos sparked controversy when they were initially released, before Donald Trump ran for the White House.
Everybody tells me what they did in the world of hunting is fine, but I'm not a fan.
In Africa, and people who haven't been there and don't see it, like, you know, over there, an elephant will feed villages for weeks, and it all gets used. Nothing gets wasted in Africa. And beyond that, all of that money goes to fund the anti-poaching leagues that prevent the people from going in and doing damage.
Say a few words.
On his father's presidential campaign, Trump Jr. spearheaded gun rights outreach.
If I can get some kid off a couch, get him away from a video game, you know, learning the disciplines of shooting a rifle, take them into the woods on a hunt, teach them how to cast a fly rod. If I can get them out there and do that and make sure that we can perpetuate for the next generation, I'm really happy to do it.
His so-called Second Amendment coalition on the campaign included the head lobbyist for the NRA and also Paul Babas, now the head of Safari Club International, the main champion of the elephant ban reversal. The move is questionable considering elephant populations in the African savanna plummeted 30% from 2007 to 2014, according to the Great Elephant Census. In some places, it has dropped more than 75% due to ivory poaching. Only about 350,000 remain from the estimated 20 million that roamed the region before Africa was colonized by European countries. In 2014, the U.S. government specifically banned the import of elephant trophies from Zambia and Zimbabwe, 2 popular destinations for big game hunts, because the Obama administration said their governments were failing to protect the endangered animals. As far as Zimbabwe goes, it's also a bizarre time to do this with the country in upheaval. The military just took over the government there, and the Trump administration is arguing the government in Zimbabwe is in a position to assure hunting and conservation efforts are well governed.